Hello guys, Steven here back with another video, and today I thought I'd bring another YouTuber named Christian onto the channel. Christian has a channel called SneakerTalk. He makes sneaker videos, lifestyle videos, vlogs, stuff like that. And ever since I met him in the summer,
much regret wearing jeans. Here with Steven Van. Check out his channel if you haven't yet. He does a lot of techie stuff, After Effects. What else do you do? What else do you do on your channel?
I've seen him consistently put out videos like every single day, like daily uploads. In the summer, he would put out 2 or 3 videos per day, which is absolutely crazy. And the reason I'm bringing him onto the channel is because he's graduated from college, high school, and now he's in university, and he's still consistently putting out videos for the past 5 years, 7 years. I don't know how long he's been on YouTube for. But a very long time. And me personally, I'm in high school, and sometimes I can't even balance it myself. He's been through college and university and high school, and sometimes I wonder how he could focus and get through all the stress, because school brings a lot of stress, YouTube brings a lot of stress, and really this video helps me as much as it helps you. And this video is about how he balances school and YouTube and all that other stuff. I really find it interesting ever since I met him. I've been following him on Snapchat and Instagram for a while now, and he always puts out content on there as well, which is crazy, alongside the YouTube content he has. He's up late nights, he's doing schoolwork. It just really blows my mind how he focuses, and very inspiring too, as a young person. But let me just stop talking and let me just let him introduce himself and introduce the topic of the video. And yeah, hope you guys enjoy it. If you do, check out Christian's channel in the description, and let's just get started.
Balancing school and YouTube can be a pain in the and so today, Steven Van actually invited me onto the channel to talk with you guys about some tips for balancing school and YouTube. Now, for those of you guys who don't know who I am, welcome to Steven's channel and welcome to my face. I run the channel called SneakerTalk. My name is Christian, and I make a lot of sneaker reviews, unboxings, hauls, clothing videos. I also go to events I get invited to by Nike, Adidas, Converse, Puma, those brands. And I also do vlogs, sort of daily vlogs almost, not so much these days. But yeah, if you like vlogs, but you don't really care about sneakers, you'll still like my channel. You don't even have to like sneakers to like my channel, which is pretty cool. So with that said, if you guys do want some free sneakers, stick around to the end of the video. I'm actually giving away a couple of pairs, so if you need some new kicks, stick around. With that said, let's just jump right into these 5 tips, and I think I might have a bonus tip here or there. So tip number 1 is a to-do list, or to make a schedule. Making a to-do list either on a little notebook or on your phone is super duper important, especially if you have to take down a bunch of different tasks throughout the day, whether it be assignments, different videos you have to make, getting some time to edit, or even walking your dog. I have a dog, and sometimes walking her can be on the lower end of priorities, but you still got to do it. So make a to-do list. Try and make a ranking of them as well, which ones are more important, so you know which ones have to have more time invested into them. And a schedule is also really good. So I have a school schedule, so it tells me if I have class from 8 to 11, and then I have a 2-hour break, so I know in that 2-hour break I can do some video editing or something like that. So make a to-do list and make a schedule and be on top of it. Tip number 2 is cheesy as heck, okay? It is to be positive. Now, being positive is easier said than done, but trust me guys, when you have 10 things on your to-do list, but you only get 3 things done, it can become very discouraging, and it makes you really just want to give up, and you feel really overwhelmed. And so you have to try and stay positive as much as you can, no matter how hard it gets, because if you only end up getting 3 out of 10 tasks done, every day for a couple of days, you're like, what am I doing? This is too much. I should just quit something. Nah, man, you gotta stay positive. Stay positive. Like Roman Atwood says, you gotta be positive. Tip number 3 is to optimize your time the best you can. Now, I actually go to York University in Toronto, and I have to spend about an hour to an hour and 10 minutes every single day traveling one way, and then another hour plus traveling back home. So that gives me about 2 to 2.5 hours of traveling time. So instead of just sitting on the bus playing Fruit Ninja on your phone, who plays Fruit Ninja anyways? But yeah, instead of just being on the bus listening to music or something, be productive. Answer your emails. If you don't have data on your phone, you can answer Gmail offline, which is such a blessing. So if you haven't tried responding to emails offline, give it a shot, super useful. I also edit videos on a bus. I have a Dell XPS 15 laptop with like pimped out specs, so I can edit on the bus, I can edit wherever I go, which is incredibly vital, especially when I pump out almost daily videos. Sometimes I post like 2 videos a day. In the summer, it's crazy. In the summer, I upload like 2 to 3 videos per day. So if you are trying to be consistent on your channel and upload very frequently, edit whenever you can. Tip number 4 is to get some sleep. Okay, I know this might be counterproductive because there's been a whole glorification of late night grinding and pulling all-nighters to get work done and stuff like that. If you have to pull an all-nighter to get work done and you feel like this extra productive vibe, go for it. Pull off that all-nighter. But in the grand scheme of things, it's way more important to actually get like 6 to 8 hours of sleep if you can, at least minimum 6 hours, sometimes 4 if you can get away with it. So yeah, get sleep because sleep allows you to stay focused, and if you're focused and doing your work, you're gonna be way more efficient than being tired and sluggish and trying to get work done. And if you're trying to get work done in both school and YouTube and you're tired, it can be pretty bad. There's been times where I get home from school and just take a 5-hour nap because I am exhausted, and then I don't have any time to do YouTube videos. And of course, if you are feeling really tired and you weren't able to get enough sleep the night before, don't be afraid to drink Monster, Red Bull, drink coffee, like go for it. Just be careful. Monster and Red Bull, I think it's 2 cans a day maximum, so one time I might have had more than 2. Not fun. Tip number 5 is to give up leisure time. If you're trying to be a successful YouTuber and trying to be a successful student, you're gonna have to give up your free time. I have not played Overwatch on my Xbox One in about a month and a half to 2 months, and Overwatch is amazing. If you've played Overwatch, you know firsthand how addictive that game can be. So even if you're not playing video games, maybe you're watching Netflix, maybe you're spending hours and hours and hours marathoning TV shows on Netflix, you really have to give up that leisure time if you really want to grind it out and be successful. Now, for me personally, I don't care so much about my school, but I still have to get the assignments done, get them done on time so I can get a passing grade. I'm investing about 80% of my effort on YouTube because that's what I'll plan to be doing for my whole life, or for a long time of it. In school, I invest about 20%, but you remember, like, I have pressures from my parents to, you know, still be successful in school, so you gotta try your best in both. Sometimes my marks take a hit because I am so focused on YouTube, and sometimes my YouTube has to take a hit because I get so focused on school. And that sort of leads me to my bonus tip. Don't be so worried about balancing everything perfectly, like 50-50. For example, I went on vacation for a week and I came back from vacation and I had so much schoolwork to do. So I literally made like no YouTube videos for a full week. So yeah, YouTube definitely took a hit, but I had to do it to really focus on school. And also, another pro tip is if you are going on vacation, or if you know you're not gonna have time to film later in a week, say you have a lot of homework you know you're gonna be having to do, film videos in advance. Just film them and then you can have them stocked up on your computer, edit them later and upload. Honestly, that's probably one of the best tips I can give you. Film a ton of videos at once. Say the lighting is really nice like it is today. Say you have an hour this Saturday afternoon to film, or whatever day it is today. I forget what day it is. But yeah, if you have a lot of time to film one afternoon, just bang out like 4 to 5 videos so you are set. Because one thing a lot of YouTubers fail to do is they fail to be prepared enough for times where they don't have time to film. And that sucks because you're just sitting there like, damn, I should be uploading a video right now. So yeah, make sure you have videos stocked up on your laptop or computer or your potato. So there you guys go. Those are my 5.5 tips for helping you balance both school and YouTube. I am again doing YouTube full time, so I really do end up sacrificing some of my marks for school. But if you're a high school student or something like that, make sure you are doing it like 50-50, because school is really important, especially at a young age. I know what I want to do with my life, so I don't really care for school. Like, I've already graduated college. I'm just going to school for fun in university. Alright, now with that said, you've made it to the end of the video. Thank you, and thank you again, Steven, for having me on the channel. Let's get to some of the sneakers I'm giving away on the channel, so you guys might want to have some extra incentive to head over there. So, one sneaker I'm giving away is the Red October Roshi Run. Right here, size 10.5, and I'm also teaming up with the Sneaker Podcast. It's a podcast about sneakers. We're going to be giving away a pair of black Converse Luxe Moderns. These are white, obviously, but we have a black pair in size 9 that we're giving away. And I do a lot of giveaways very often, so if you're looking for some, free stuff or free sneakers specifically, definitely check out my channel. My Instagram is @SneakerTalkCA, Twitter @SneakerTalkCA, and make sure you subscribe to Steven Van, because he is, you guessed it, the man. That was so cheesy. But yeah, I'll catch you guys in another video, hopefully on my channel. Peace out.